One of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Michael Dana brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
3rd down is the down that pass rushers live for. More often than not, they know it's a passing situation, and they get to just pin their ears back and go. Here early in this game, they're able to bring down the quarterback, and I got a feeling this won't be the last time.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll push forward for about a yard. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They put Kelsey in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Kelsey in motion. That's into the hands of Worthy. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up, third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And the Lions first down.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Goff to throw on first down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Third down, 3 to go. Goff to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. He slams it in there, and he is in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. A handoff to Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw to the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
That one complete to Brown. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. The Lions offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Man in motion is Brown. Throwing is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. He'll get about 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A second down throw for Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On fourth down, Goff. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, Pacheco. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Gray is the motion man here. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. A run. It's Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
1st down throw. Mahomes to the outside. Catch made by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. On play action, Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back within 6. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
One in the win column for the Chiefs. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.